Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Laurie Lynnsee podcast. I'm Laurie Lynnsee, spiritual teacher, intuitive guide, and your companion on this journey of remembering who you truly are. Today, we're stepping into one of my favorite topics, soul contracts and the Akashic Records. These two concepts intertwine like threads of tapestry of your soul's story. Whether you're brand new to these ideas or you've been exploring them for years, this episode will help you understand how your soul designs its own growth and how you can consciously work with that design instead of feeling trapped by it. So find a cozy spot, maybe grab a journal or a cup of tea, and let's take a deep breath in and let's begin. At its heart, a soul contract is an agreement that your soul makes before entering this lifetime. These aren't legal contracts written on paper. They're energetic commitments that your soul creates to support its own growth, healing, and evolution. You may have contracts with people, such as family, friends, and even those people that challenge you. You have made contracts with experiences, like illness, heartbreak, or success, to help you remember certain truths. I like to think of soul contracts as choosing your coursework for the School of Earth. You decide what lessons will stretch you, what electives will light you up, and what teachers, both gentle and tough, will help you grow. When I was forced to leave my career in education after being diagnosed with Charcot-Marie tooth, I felt devastated, but through meditation and soul contract work, I saw that my soul had written that moment into my story, a pivot that would move me from the classroom to an even bigger stage, teaching spiritualism and healing. This wasn't punishment, it was my purpose. How can you tell when a soul contract is active in your life? Well, here's a few signs. 1, you feel a magnetic pull towards someone or something, even if you don't understand why. 2, the same lesson keeps repeating. It may have a different face, but it's the same theme until you finally shift your response. 3, certain relationships feel almost intense and impossible to ignore. 4, major life events trigger spiritual awakenings or sudden clarity about your purpose. Take a deep breath and think about patterns in your life that seem larger than coincidence. These moments that hold the fingerprints of your soul contracts, the clues your higher self left for you to find. Now, where do we find these contracts? We have them in the place called the Akashic Records. Akashic is Sanskrit for meaning ether or sky. Imagine a luminous, multidimensional library, a field of pure consciousness that holds the stories of every soul across time. With each soul has its own record, a vibrant book of everything it has ever experienced, thought, or felt. It's not about judgment, it's about understanding the evolution of your soul's journey. I often imagine the records as shelves made of light, each book humming with energy. When you open your book, you are not invading privacy. You are simply remembering what your higher self already knows. Think of it this way. Your soul contract is like the syllabus. It outlines the lessons and experience you choose for this lifetime. The Akashic Records are like the culminating transcript. They hold everything you've ever studied, practiced, or learned across lifetimes. When you access your records, you might see you've chosen certain challenges, or how patterns from past lives are repeating now for you to heal. For example, if you're always struggling with self-worth, the records might show you had a lifetime where you took a vow of poverty or silence. Seeing that vow allows you to release it and reclaim your worth. So what if the struggles you are facing aren't random? What if they're soul chosen opportunities to graduate into your next level of growth? Let's go deeper. I'd love to guide you into a short meditation to help you experience what it feels like to step into your own Akashic Library. Take a slow, deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to unclench, and your thoughts to float like feathers on a breeze. Imagine a warm golden light gathered at the crown of your head. This is the light of divine truth. It flows down through your forehead, your throat, your heart, until your entire body is bathed in peaceful illumination. Now, in your mind's eye, see yourself standing before a magnificent library made entirely of light. The air sparkles around you with wisdom and memory. This is the Akashic Library, the field that holds every soul record, including yours. Before you is a shimmering doorway. Inscribed above are the words, "Only truth, love, and healing may enter here." Take a deep breath, and when you exhale, step through the doorway. Inside you find rows upon rows of luminous books. Each one hums with energy, stories of lifetime and lessons learned. A gentle guide of light appears beside you. This is your record keeper, the guardian of your soul's archives. They lead you to a single table in the center of the room. Upon it rests a book glowing with gold and sapphire light. This is your book of your life. Place your hands over it and silently repeat, "I open my Akashic Records in alignment with divine truth, so I may receive only what serves my highest good and the highest good of all." Feel the wave of warmth spreading through your chest. This is your soul responding. You may sense words, images, emotions, or simply a knowing. Whatever comes is perfect. Take a few slow breaths, allowing any message or memories to unfold gently. Know you are in a safe, loved, and supported space. When you feel complete, thank your record keeper and close the book with gratitude. Watch as the golden light softens and returns to your heart, carrying wisdom and healing into your present life. Take one final deep breath and return to your body, grounded, peaceful, and reconnected to your divine story. Before we move on, let's take a quiet moment to anchor what you've just experienced. If you have a journal nearby, let's write together. These prompts will help you capture the whispers of your soul before they fade back into the ether. Journal question 1. What did you feel or sense? What sensations, images, or words came through during your visit to the Akashic Records? Even if they seem random or symbolic, write them down. Your intuition speaks in symbols, and meanings often unfold later. Journal prompt number 2. What patterns are ready to be seen? Did your record keeper or higher self reveal a recurring theme, something you've experienced in multiple relationships or lifetimes? How might this contact to your lesson or soul contract you're ready to complete? Journal prompt number 3. What truths want to live now? What inner truth, gift, or calling did you sense that wants to be honored in your present life? Write a short affirmation beginning with, I now choose to, and then to anchor that awareness in your daily reality. Beautiful work, souls. Remember, journaling isn't about perfection, it's about remembrance. Your words become a bridge between what your soul knows and what your mind is already ready to understand. Now that you've touched your records, let's talk about how to work with your soul contracts consciously. When you recognize a repeating challenge, pause and ask yourself, what lesson or growth did my soul choose through this experience? Once you understand it, you can release it or renegotiate the contract. You might say aloud, I now release any soul contract that no longer serves my highest good. I honor what is taught me and choose to move forward in freedom and light. You can do this in meditation, prayer, or with a trusted practitioner. Remember, you are never bound to your past. You are the author of your own evolution. Let's talk about a few myths or misconceptions. Soul contracts are not punishment, they are a pathway to your growth. Accessing the Akashic Records is not about prying into other stories, it's about deep self knowledge. And you always have free will. Your records show possibilities, but not your fate. You are co creating your destiny with every single day through your choices, awareness, and love. Thank you for spending this sacred time with me exploring the mysteries of soul contracts and the Akashic Records. If today's episode resonated with you, I'd love to invite you deeper. I'm teaching a live soul contracts class on Thursday, October 16th at 7 p.m. Central, with a replay if you can't join us live. And we will explore your personal contracts, guided journeys, and tools to access the Akashic Records confidently. You can sign up through my link tree or check the notes of this podcast. You may find the link there. Until next time, remember your soul chooses this journey for a reason. You have the power to walk with grace, courage, and infinite love. I'm Laurie Lynnsee, sending you so many blessings. And as always, thank you for being part of this journey of your remembrance. Love and light.